Miller, 61 Cotswold Drive, Yorkville. Do not start my 3 minutes yet. Point of order. And I don't know how you decided 3 minutes. It's an arbitrary number. I would like to have this board vote on that requirement.
You're using up your time, Todd.
No, I'm not going to use up my time. This board has a right to hear the citizens. You're defeating the purpose of a public hearing by denying the citizens' right to fully express. You're defeating the purpose of a public hearing, which is to hear us out. I, myself, was a member, not a member, but a guest of that committee and attended every committee meeting the Solid Waste Committee had. And I am asking for the full amount of, hear my full dialogue here that I have prepared and spent much time preparing. I will proceed.
Mike's running. You can have my 3 minutes, Todd. You can have my 3 minutes. Yeah.
I personally attended every meeting of the Kendall County Solid Waste Citizens Advisory Committee and watched over a period of 18 months how the citizens chosen by this board.
I'm sorry.
Todd Miller, 61 Cotswold Drive.
You can pick it up, but just at that pace, no human being could.
Well, she's only given me 3 minutes.
No, take as long as you need.
All right.
Todd, we have to record this, required by law to do that.
All right.
That's why she's asking.
All right. Well, as long as I have my ability to speak fully, I'll speak slowly. I personally attended every meeting of the Kendall County Solid Waste Citizens Advisory Committee and watched over a period of 18 months how the citizens chosen by this board crafted the thoughtful and insightful recommendations that are now presented for your consideration. I could not vote, but was allowed to participate in the debate and discussions that were held during these many monthly meetings. The landfill discussion was postponed until after the Illinois Pollution Control Board made their ruling on the Yorkville Fox Moraine LLC appeal on October 1st, 2009. As you know, the Illinois Pollution Control Board ruled unanimously in Yorkville's favor on a 5-0 vote agreeing with the City of Yorkville that Fox Moraine received a fair hearing and that the Fox Moraine 39.2 hearing application was denied correctly upon the evidence that was presented. By waiting these extra months, some other new developments in the solid waste disposal industry have now come into play, which was the Solid Waste Committee members were able to consider formulating their decision and recommendations to your board with an emphasis on embracing new alternative technologies as a long-term solid waste solution. The new factors that were considered: new landfill capacity coming online in surrounding counties, the expansion of the DeKalb County landfill and removal of the restriction of out-of-county garbage at that landfill, providing additional capacity for our area. Expansion of the Grundy-Loris landfill, which is less than 25 miles away from most of our county, is under consideration. As you can see, an implementation of alternative solid waste disposal technologies in Lake County, Indiana, just one county away. I have provided you a copy of a 2/4/2010 email sent at 10:56 a.m. today, confirming that the Arrows facility, Marlin Hart discussed, is on schedule and on track to be built this spring. Lake County is only one county away and abuts Will County at the Illinois state line. The Lake County Waste Energy Facility is a garbage to ethanol plant that will use 1.5 gallons of water to make 1 gallon of ethanol. By comparison, the corn to ethanol process uses about 80 gallons of water to make 1 gallon of ethanol. This $285 million facility will provide 400 construction jobs short-term and 180 full-time, around-the-clock shift jobs long-term with a minimal starting salary of $18+ per hour, and top managers there will be paid over $100,000 annually. This is good economic news in these trying times and true new job creation. The other good news is the new Indiana Southwest facility will reduce the volume of solid waste that will need to be disposed of by a factor of 10. 1,000 cubic yards of solid waste will become 100 cubic yards of solid waste after the energy is sucked out. Garbage as a new energy resource to be used, not buried, is a concept which time has come. It is real and will make our United States more energy independent. The residual solid waste from waste energy process will still need to be landfilled, but this reduction in volume will increase the life of the existing landfills by a factor of 10, further increasing the existing landfill capacity. If an existing landfill has a 7-year life expectancy, life capacity remaining, It will have a new life of 7 years when that Lake County, Indiana facility comes online. Groundbreaking for this facility is imminent and will be in the near future, as today's Lake County Solid Waste Management District email indicates. This facility has a modular design which can be expanded on a cookie-cutter basis.
Thank you, Todd.
Once it's proven to be economically viable and competitive as a solution to handling municipal solid
Thank you,
waste,
Todd.
this design can be duplicated
Interrupt
outside for additional solid waste disposal capacity, and it can also be exported and used in other areas of the United States to make garbage a new energy source in other areas of our country. I am now asking you to follow the state of Illinois law and give this county the breathing room to let American ingenuity and the free market forces solve the solid waste disposal issue for our children and their children. Based upon recent actions by the former county board, I don't believe the Illinois state policy was followed as outlined in the public policy section.
Yes.
If people can't follow the rules, I think we should adjourn this hearing. It's a shame. Because he can turn in all his
You
comments.
can have my 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's,
So-
I think to give everybody a chance to talk, I think you have to.
I think that would have been the right thing to do.
I'll finish them. I can read it. I can read it. I can read it. Okay. Nancy Manson, Oswego, Illinois. Based upon recent actions by the former county board, I don't believe that Illinois state policy was followed as outlined in the policy section of the Illinois Solid Waste Management Act, 415 ILCS Section 22, specifically paragraph 10, subsection B, 1 through 5. Here it is. B. It is the purpose of this act to reduce reliance on land disposal of solid waste, to encourage and promote alternative means of managing solid waste, and to assist local governments with solid waste planning and management. In furtherance of those aims, while recognizing that landfills will continue to be necessary, this act establishes the following waste management hierarchy in descending order of preference as state policy. 1. Volume reduction at the source. 2. Recycling and reuse. 3. Combustion with energy recovery. 4. Combustion for volume reduction. 5. Disposal in landfill facilities. Number 5. Disposal in landfill facilities became the former board's first option, and it was a decision that was based upon greed and money. Kendall County is currently a very small percentage of the metro area's southwest stream, like maybe 5% of that, if that. The Citizen Southwest Committee's
Solid waste.
Solid waste. Thank you. The Citizen Solid Waste Committee's primary recommendations is to ban landfills for the next 5 years. By putting that binding written provision into the new 5-year solid waste plan and filling it with the IEPA, that provision becomes binding not only on the county's unincorporated areas, it binds on all the municipalities too. It provides us breathing room and a time to reflect on why we just went through 4 39.2 landfill hearings in 21 months and define the term need. We do not need a landfill at this point in time. There's plenty of capacity for years nearby. Just say no to landfills, put in writing, and make it binding on all units of government countywide. 5 years from now, the solid waste disposal equation will have several different solutions. Give this county the time to embrace new and innovative alternative technologies. Let the market forces and American know-how find a better way to dispose of municipal solid waste instead of just burying it, a practice that has been going on since Roman times. This is not about money or new county revenue stream. Currently, this county has an 8-month liquid cash operating reserve in the county general fund. This is about the future of our country, of our county, and what is best for all of us and all of our children. Not just a select and greedy few who will benefit immensely and who have pushed this garbage agenda since February 2005 on us. We are tired of fighting, but rest assured, if necessary, we will continue to oppose any landfill in this county. Please give us 5 years and the time to see what changes develop in the solid waste industry. Thank you.